Hello, my gorgeous air signs. How are you? This is a quick reading I thought I'd do for the full moon in Gemini. Oh, and we're coming out already. Six of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. Goodness me. Six of Swords. Moving on to something slightly more stable, but slow going. So this full moon's in Gemini, which is communication. I'm guessing if you're like anybody else, you've been a little bit, confused lately, maybe just a touch on everything. So what's going on in the head of air signs? Taking some time out from parties. Maybe that's what you've been moving on from. Let's see. What's happened in the immediate past, the recent past? What's happened? What was it that you've moved on from? What have we moved away from? Because you're really taking some time out. Okay, let's have a look at these. You've got the Emperor, the Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands, but the Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands came out in reverse, and I don't usually read reversals. Emperor. I'm just going to get a clarifier on this because either you have put something down and decided to go a different way, or you haven't. You haven't been able to put it down. And maybe that's what you're moving away from, and you're starting to take some time out. Let's see, who's this Emperor? Who's the Emperor? It's really funny. I love this deck. This is the Intuit deck. It's the Oracle. And I use it for all my clarifications now because it's just so good. The card that came out when I said who's this Emperor is the Empress. So that's a partner. And the next card that came out was the Coffin card, which is the death or a breakup or an ending. And I don't think you've put that down yet because those came out in reverse. What's this Ten of Wands and Two of Wands? What's a Ten of Wands and Two of Wands here? Yeah. This is the geese. You are moving on because it's part of migration, which fits really well into the Six of Swords. So shit's gone down in the recent past, probably a breakup, an ending. Could be a divorce, but I don't want to, you know, say clearly. And you held on to that for a long time. You held that burden for a long time and refused to make the decision. But now you have. Now you're moving on. And you've decided that you're going to take some definite time out and try and find a much more stable, reliable situation for yourself. And in doing that, being independent and taking some time out, but there's nothing to say that you can't celebrate with close friends and family. What aren't you seeing? What are the air signs not seeing this full moon? What do they need to see? Three of Swords. You're not seeing it. Now I need to clarify that too. This is messy, my loves. This is messy. What aren't you seeing? What's this Three of Swords? Some part of you is still looking back. This, what you're not seeing, is that this is holding you back. You are so busy looking back, even though in your conscious mind you've moved on and you're taking some time out. And your energy is moving on from that and finding something more grounded. What you're not seeing is that there is still a tie to this previous heartbreak that is pulling you away. It's got you stuck from where you're supposed to be going, your true north, who you're truly supposed to be. So how can you help air signs? How can you help the air signs? What do the air signs need? What do our air signs need? Oh, it's the Lovers card. Expand your Lovers, please. You've got Jupiter energy, which is current. It's still in Sag season, and the key card. Okay, so what this is talking about, what do you need? You need to realise that this that you went through is the old, it's the old way you viewed what love is and what a relationship should look like. But with the Wheel of Fortune and Jupiter, it's turning your vision onto what it's really all about. And that is a very grounded, gentle, unconditional type of love. And it could be pointing you in the direction of self-love, which is the most important thing to do before you can find real love with somebody else. So, beautiful. I said, what's next? I asked, what's next? And it's the Fool. beautiful, fresh, new start with no baggage. Just transformation. There's the butterfly and the fresh start and the new hope. It's beautiful, just beautiful. And rightfully so. It's the way it should be, I say. I say. Now, I have been finishing this. So this just fell out before I got a chance to explain. Gemini full moon is all about communication. It's all about speaking what's been hidden and letting the truth come out, because the moon's all about the subconscious or what's hidden or secrets or whatever. But subconsciously you're still hanging on to this past hurt and it's wounding you, my love. So look at it, take some time out with the Hermit energy and look at it from a fresh perspective, and you'll be able to start all shiny and new. Now, I'm finishing with a Goddess card because, you know, full moon, it's the Goddess, so let's see which Goddess is going to look after you and give you guidance this full moon. There she is, look at that. And we have Lizzie Revelation. There you go. Card of Revelation. She's going to grant you, I can't, I'm so blind, I can hardly see. She's going to provide this for you. I love it when images confirm each other. Look at the Fool looking at the butterfly and Lizzie looking at the lotus. They're both giving you the same advice. I really hope you can see that. I hope it's still on. They're both giving you the advice that you have it in your hands. This is in your hands. You have this. You have all the power. You have the key. You have the Wheel of Fortune turning good luck into your direction. And you have real life, real love coming your way. Happy full moon. Happy Christmas festive season. Happy New Year if I don't see you before that. And enjoy this. Really enjoy this. Let it go. Let that go and enjoy this because it's beautiful. Beautiful energy. All right, my loves. I love you lots. I will talk to you soon. Love, hugs, and as always, big kiss.